Good morning, New York market open. Let's go. It is bumping. Okay, let me know if you figured it out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do it now. So trade. Here you go. Connect. Right, let's have got my credentials here.
All right. So let me go ahead and set up my charts. If you want to, take over and talk about anything, feel free to do that.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm just trying to connect still. Yeah, I must apologize in advance. Like obviously my energy levels are a lot less than they should be. I'm sick as a effing dog today. Yeah, I'm super sick, but it's all right.
Partying too hard over there.
Nah, I'm too old to party.
Right. Literally.
I'm unstated.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So that real good though. I'm
sorry that you're going through it. I hope you.
It's all right. Just gonna dose up and be blessed.
Get some
all right.
sleep.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's needed. Plenty of sleep. All right. I'm just trying to connect still. I'm being so newbie here. What's going on? Log in. Okay. I think something went wrong. Authorization. You're not entitled. Oh, I'm gonna have to check it out later. It's not allowing me. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Okay. All right.
Get it going.
Okay. Let's see what's going on in the markets today. What are we doing? So we're coming off a little bit today. We have.
Yeah. Are you bullish or bearish? I'm kind of feeling a little bearish.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit bearish right now. If we're talking about NAS, yeah, we've run into some heavy supply around 29.3. So yeah, I'm a little bit bearish. Looks like we're trying to top out a little bit here. But like we had this pump up, right? From Wednesday, we had this massive pump up, and obviously structure still held with NAS. When you look on the higher time frame, structure's still there. We're not giving up yet, but the bulls keep coming in and just defending. Like, what is it? Is that 29,600-ish, 28,600-ish? And like we just keep driving higher on delusional optimism. Like something's just going to happen. Like something is going to get done. Like a peace deal between US and Iran. And it's all like optimism, but I don't know, man. I think it's gonna. Some point this is going to catch a serious fade.
Fade. I'm hoping it just does it sooner rather than later, because I don't want to sit here, be at all-time highs and have to worry about it, because obviously it is people are just buying, very unconsequential.
Yeah.
Right, I think I'm good to go on that.
All right, I'll quickly share my screen just while you're still doing a few little bits. So just have a little quick chat. Right, so yeah, I tweeted this earlier today. It's just I'm sure like the amount of people that engage in right now with me on IG and X, and just people getting headaches about what's going on with this US and Iran situation. Guys, I said it before, like this is not going away anytime soon. We're just going to have to deal with the noise. It is noise right now, because I call it noise is because we're like contained within this trying to agree a peace deal, and 1 minute Iran want to make a deal badly, we're going to get the world's going to be over very soon, but it's just not happening. It's just like a roller coaster of movements. And then like people got excited yesterday when you look, dollar pulled back and stocks obviously had that push to the upside, because apparently Trump was saying, they're reviewing the peace deal, seems to be okay. We're going to agree a deal. But then Trump obviously also said that he's warned of renewed attacks in absence of the peace deal. So like markets it's just mixed. It's hot and cold basically. So that's why like things are a little bit choppy, but we're leaning towards like for me what's crystal clear is still dollar buying right now. Okay, so obviously I'm still a dollar bull, but I'm sat on the fence until we break down. Sorry, again, me with my artistic drawings here, but we're trying to, with the dollar, we're trying to fill this gap. So if you look at this massive gap, this here back on early April, This gap to the downside was when we had the ceasefire. So ceasefire was agreed, and then we pulled back. But then now we've been pushing to the upside because obviously things are going on and on and on. And that's why we've got this bullish structure with the dollar. And as I say, yields are elevated. So I'm personally just waiting for us to clear this gap, fill it, pull back. And I think we're going to have some nice long opportunities next week. So short opportunities for euro. Structure remains bearish, lower highs, lower lows, all that good SHIT. I was gutted. I didn't miss. My entry didn't come. So I was looking for a clean sweep, Asian range high. I didn't get it. So I was waiting. I was hoping this liquidity was going to get taken out here. But yeah, the short didn't come. I wanted to enter here, but instead we came up, tapped the Asian range high, and then selling. Still textbook, but for me, my entry criteria must be the sweep. And it didn't quite sweep it. It just tapped it and it went down. So yeah, it's been one of those weeks for me where I've just unfortunately missed so many entries, like on Forex. Missed a lot of entries this week. But yeah, man, it is what it is.
Yeah, yesterday, Angel and I were on stream and we just got wrecked. I mean, he did good. I took a couple trades. Overall had a bearish bias, took some longs. I just got chopped up. Or actually it was the opposite. I think I had initially marked out my lows, had a bearish bias, got cooked on lows, and then it decided to turn around and give us a nice day. But sorry, I'm still trying to figure things out over here.
What are we lining up for today? You got anything?
So I just like to mark out my charts. There's a couple things that I primarily watch. Here, let me turn some of these little thingamabodges off. I like to watch the point of control from yesterday, which is this white line. I do think that will head up there.
Abby, do you want to share your screen? I think
am I not? Okay.
Yeah, still mine at the moment.
True.
Yep, sweet.
Guys, I walked 10 miles yesterday.
Nice. Okay.
I just got like some something and just decided to walk 10 miles. I was like, you know what? We're just going to walk 10 miles.
That's quite far, 10 miles.
I looked at my roommate's location. I was like, I want to go there. I need a destination walk. Okay. Nice. Anyways, all right, let's talk about this. So I'm looking at some of these are imbalances, just where I think liquidity will probably run up to. POC right here, point of control, yesterday's most of the volume sat around this area. So I do think that we can at least come up to this price. Usually that's about an 80% setup. The way that I like to trade is just wait for the open to set the first 15 minutes. Once we get the high and low, I need to see it break one side. So once it does break one side, then I start looking for trades off of the VWAPs or the opening range. So I'm sitting still right now, just waiting for some more information.
Yeah.
Did you take any trades yesterday or?
No. The other day, right? When we came off the stream, when I came off the stream, when we had Nick on, yeah. So do you remember that level? I don't think you guys. I didn't get a pat on the back or anything. Obviously, not that I'm expecting it, but remember that I was talking about those lows, right? At the 12th of May.
Yeah.
12th of May lows. I said, watch that liquidity sweep, right? And then watch the bullish displacement. And we took that low out and then we carried on. That's what I was looking for. Obviously, I only took the trade to the short, but I could have taken both sides. But it played out to the T. It's beautiful. And then I went away that night and I thought, yeah, man, this is like, it really respects like this idea that I have, when we're sweeping like previous lows and then we get like this bullish move once we've taken out a low. Like I started taking some time to I was trying to develop a whole trading view indicator on it, and I was up for like hours. I'm been there. I think I'm kind of close. But I started banging my head against a brick wall. But basically, next week, I'm going to bring an indicator to this stream for NASDAQ specifically, and I think it's going to be powerful. So I just need a bit more time.
I love that.
Yeah.
I would love to see it. I might be able to help you too. I've been doing that, just making through Claude and stuff.
Yeah.
Indicators. It's a lot of fun.
It is fun. Yeah, it is fun.
It is like a bang your head against the wall experience, though.
Facts.
All right, let's see. Do we have any? Yeah. I mean, if we start breaking down into this area, we definitely take out yesterday's lows, but if we can't displace that area, I feel like we're just gonna go up, which again is not my favorite way to trade. It's just the all-time highs always make me feel unsteady. Nvidia earnings came back.
Oh, how are they? I didn't see them. What were they?
I mean, it was already priced in, I guess, but
bullish.
Bullish.
Yeah. Not surprised.
Not surprised. It's all a facade.
What's that? Sorry?
I said it's all a facade. Yeah.
I think. Am I connected now? 035. Okay.
I'm gonna throw you up real quick and close my door. I don't want to wake up my roommate.
All right. Yeah, I was just trying to connect. Yeah. All right. Yeah, guys. While we're I've just been skimming through the headlines, and I think for me as well, like we're still on the fence right now with war. I keep saying it that, you know, I know it's brutal, but we're just at like halftime. Israeli army chief saying that the military is on the highest alert as tensions over a possible renewed conflict with Iran continue to escalate. I think everyone's just been during this time, this supposed peace deal time, is everyone's been rearming. So we're rearming right now, and I think there is going to be that continuation in some form or shape. Is going to happen. On the UK politics side of things, for anyone interested, apparently they're cutting import taxes on over 100 food items, including biscuits, chocolate, fruit and nuts. Make Britain fat again. So
wait, what?
I said make Britain fat again. No, because they're cutting taxes on biscuits and chocolate for whatever reason, I don't know. But that's what's happening. Okay,
biscuits are like a biscuit.
So you know biscuit
cookies.
Yeah. Like cookies. Like we in Britain, in the UK, we like our digestives. You know digestives? Or custard creams. You know custard creams?
Okay. Cultured cream? Yogurt.
So it's like a biscuit. So like I'll show you. Look, let me type it in. Look, custard.
Yeah, type it in.
Custard cream biscuit. This is a proper British chocolate. One of these. See those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty tasty. So
wait. Did they cut taxes on tea?
Oh, that would be good. Now, tea's cheap already. Like tea's cheap. But yeah, the UK's been a bit of a crisis of late. That's why, like, when you look at GBP, I mean, I know you don't really trade Forex, but for anyone that does, it's been like we've had this massive selling pressure for the pound. So basically there's a leadership crisis at the moment. So the pound's been under a lot of pressure. Borrowing costs have been rising. There's a lot of worry around the pound. So pound sells. So I think that, I don't know for whatever reason, the government thinks that this is going to save them from being ousted, basically, to cut taxes on biscuits and chocolate.
Wow.
So they're trying to win over the fat part of the country. But hey, I'm joking anyway. But yeah, talking about pound anyway, I know you don't trade Forex, Abby, but I'm actually liking the idea of these shorts right now. Structure remains pretty damn bearish for the pound right now. We came into this heavy area of supply at 34.50. I'm guessing we've got we've got a bit of a wedge here, which I think is going to get broken. Yeah, we are trying to break out this wedge. Yeah, I like these shorts. Potentially on a break and retest here, bam, and then new lower low for GU. So yeah, I'm pretty bearish pound right now.
One day I'll understand everything that you're saying, but like truly, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, no, we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, I haven't, as I say, with FX this week, it hasn't been my week. But it's just, I mean, when was this? This was last week. Yeah, that was last week. I've missed things this week. But the thing is, structure's been so nice for me, but I've just not had my entry. Like nice lower high up here, continuation, lower high up here, continuation. I've just not had my freaking entries, man. But yeah, other people I'm sure are enjoying it.
Yeah, all week has been pretty good. I have this tendency of doing really well on stream and then getting off stream and continuing and doing really badly. But yesterday on stream was brutal. I think I
got battered.
I lost like a $1,200 trade, but then I made it back. So I was break even at the end of the day, and then I just went on to mess everything else up. So.
Oh, damn.
Ooh,
damn.
Yeah. But we're gonna be we're gonna adult and just go really carefully this rest of the week.
Yeah, fair.
I'm not trying to have a 4-day weekend and just feel like crap about myself.
Which holiday is it in the States on Monday? What is it?
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. Okay.
It's typically like, or maybe that's Labor Day. I think it's Memorial Day.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's one in the UK as well. I didn't realize. Yeah, we've got one as well. So yeah, market's gonna be dead ass on.
Oh yeah, it's a bank holiday.
Yeah,
so there is
nothing.
We won't be live on Monday. Everybody watching. You can show up anyways, but you're gonna be alone here. Yeah.
Okay, so next week's actually not too busy either on the calendar. It's the week after where we're gonna have non-farm payrolls. Can you believe we're going into June? We're not far off June. 6 months into the year.
I remember it just yesterday that it was supposed to be like better trading conditions, not summer.
Yeah.
Here
we are. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Insane. All right, anything appearing for you on NAS? I'm gonna have a little look now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's
see. Now. All right. Well, opening range is set. We got our high and our low. So for me, my first trade of the day, I usually look for a first break. I do not take it. I wait for a second break, pullback of some sort. So I really just want to give this a little bit more time and see what it's gonna give to me. But this looks real choppy.
Yeah.
Choppy so far.
It is. Where are we? Flat on the day at the moment. Let's have a look.
Jack P, any comments on gold?
Man like Jack. Yeah, bro. Yeah, gold's let's have a look here. I know we've just printed a lower high on the 4 hour. Yeah, gold's pretty bearish. Yesterday, if you had looked, gold had this chance to push to the upside, and that's just purely sort of technical pullback, profit taken after the lower low. We're at discount, we pulled back to premium high, lower high, and that just tied in quite nicely. When you look at yields, so don't forget to, when you're checking out gold, right, always keep an eye on your yields, okay? Because I've done many explanations on this, but when yields are rising in the United States, right, the rate of return that a foreign investor can get when they invest in the 10-year bond or whatever bond, what happens is you get capital rotation out from gold and into treasuries, okay? So because there's a higher yield being offered here and it's more stable. So, you know, both of those are seen as safe haven assets, right? Bonds and gold, but people would rather fixed income. The big money would rather fixed income, i.e. bonds, because it's safe, it's fixed. Whereas obviously there's volatility of gold. So when you see this rising, just know, typically speaking, you're going to see the opposite, the inverse on gold. So yesterday we had a bit of a pullback on yields, right? It's just a bit of a consolidation pullback. And then now we're pushing up again. So it just sort of ties in there what you're seeing there in gold. So gold, I'm bearish. We're already down 1% on the day. We're obviously in motion now to go and try and take out these lows here of yesterday. I'm guessing we're going to go and challenge those and print a new low. Probably what would happen, I'm guessing, because obviously it is, I think that we're going to take out this low, right? It'll be a brief pop below this low somewhere here at the psychological 44.50, sweep that low and then pull back, and then it'll be drawn into this next area of liquidity, which will probably be here 4,500 ish. So keep an eye on that. I think what we're doing now, yeah, we had a breakout and retest of Asian range, and now just a continuation. So I'd like to see that sweep that low here and then pull back again, and then more selling. This is going to keep going, I believe, unless a miracle happens and there's a peace deal. This is going to keep going. So when you look on the monthly, for me, I'm looking for this. This still needs to be taken out. This low, of March, this candle, we still need to, we don't always, but I feel like we need to fill this wick. We have to fill this wick, come down, take out this low, and 4K would make sense that we find some sort of safety at 4K, right? All the way back down here. So that's what I'm looking at. And you can just see how big, if I was to just move this a moment, you can see how big this region is. Look where we're at. Because it was this top here before we broke through. So this is a very key zone where we're at now, protecting 4,500. As soon as that gives way, shitload of stops are going to be triggered to the downside, and we're just going to sell. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for gold right now.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, what's everyone else saying? Yeah, all good, Jack. Where are you based, Jack P? You based in the UK? Jack sounds like an English name to me. I'm guessing you're from the UK. Jackie boy.
Jack is like, oh, private chat. Whoa, what's that?
What's happened?
I didn't even know we had a private chat. Wow.
GJ, let's take a look at GJ. Let's talk about GJ. I haven't analyzed GJ in a while, so let's have a chat. Oh my gosh, that price action's hideous. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's talk about it anyway. Yeah, I haven't traded GJ in a while, but I mean, guys, look at that price action. It's horrendous. We're still obviously holding structure, right?
You're right. Nottingham, England.
Hey, Nottingham.
Yeah, would you look at that? You know yourself.
Yeah. Well, not in the Midlands, isn't it? It's near, not far from Birmingham, Nottingham, then Birmingham, then Brum. Am I right? I've been to Nottingham. Yeah, I knew it though. He had a name, Jack. I knew he wasn't going to be American. He was going to be English. So, yeah, GJ is higher, high, high, low. Look, high, 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 low. We've held this structure. We printed premium up here. We bought a discount there. Higher, low. Oh, what's happened? Sorry.
I love when NASDAQ just casually pins 50 points.
It just dropped.
No, up, went up. Go on.
Yeah, so we're just in this horrendous range for GJ right now. Everyone's scared to do anything with it because of obviously that intervention that happened here. But if you ask me, I believe this should still be bought, but you just got to play the range right now. Look at the range. We're capped to the upside at what? 214, to the downside 211-ish. I mean, it's just ranging right now. But I think from here, I don't know. I'm just talking shit, to be honest with you. It's just in a range. But for me, on the higher time frame, it suggests that we're going to go higher high. Okay, we're probably going to get pushed into maybe 218 because the BOJ are not doing anything right now, and I don't think they will. So I expect buys. I expect dips to continue to be bought, but I just don't see an entry where we're at the moment. High, 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 low, high, high. Maybe a pullback. Watch for this potential high, low. Just trying to play some structure here. This most recent structure. But I think a smart bet would probably be break retest of this range and then go. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Mm-hmm. So what was happening with Naz?
It just broke to the upside. I cannot deal. Oh, I hate trade of 8.
Oh, what's happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Jack. How do you know? Sorry, Abby. How do you know I'm an Arsenal fan? How do you know? Thank you. Yeah, no, it's Arsenal. Just Abby, sorry, it's just football. It's soccer as you call it in America. Soccer. It's just my football team, Arsenal. The Gunners, they won the Premier League.
I don't know what that is, but I'm about to drop a private comment to you real quick. Don't say it on stream.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
Oh
no, I'm in trouble. Guys, I'm in trouble. Help.
I don't know anything about the sport. That's all I know.
Oh, wow.
Don't drop that one.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, amazing. Which one? You have to tell me that you have to drop it in the private chat. Which one?
It just...
You're going to have to tell me. Is it... Oh, wow. Amazing. Cool.
Yeah, I got some tea for you later, but we don't need to go into that.
Yeah. Guys, that's interesting.
LOL. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we just broke to the upside. Would love to see a pullback, but my first 80% setup has just been engaged, and it looks like it's headed up to the second 80% setup. So if I can't get something either here or here, then I can't really get into these trades. But it looks like it just wants to, rip right up. Let's see if we can get some sort of just a little pullback.
Okay.
Yeah, so Arsenal is your team.
Yep.
Yes, I don't know who is that. Like, what do they do? Like, they kick a ball around. What else?
Yeah, they're just. I grew up in the area where they're based in North London. They're a good team. They're a civilized team. As they haven't won the title, it's so significant because they haven't won the title in 20-something years. So it's a big thing, basically.
Are they like in the finals or something?
So they won the league where the Premier League, so the domestic league, the top domestic league, and then now they're also in like the European finals. Have you ever heard of the Champions League? No.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So they're in the Champions League as well, which is a significant milestone. So yeah, they're playing Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, French team, in the finals at the end of this month, I believe. Yeah, the end of the month. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Super exciting stuff. I love talking about sports.
Are you sarcastic?
I'm kidding.
I think sometimes am I on the spectrum? Because sometimes I don't know if someone's being sarcastic or not. Like sometimes it's obvious and sometimes it's just quite hard.
I mean, your entire culture is sarcastic. So you guys just live in sarcasm. You don't need to know, just live it. Yeah. I'm not like, I'm not ever serious. 90% of the time, like I feel like I come off, it's really hard to read my messages and stuff. I'll come off very stern, but I do not care. I'm like so chill.
Yeah, fair.
I have meltdowns though all the time. Like,
I think that's normal. That's normal.
Yeah, we just gotta.
What's your star sign? Can I ask? What's your star sign?
I'm a Libra, but my emotions lie in Cancer, and Cancer is allegedly like the emotional one. I don't know too much about it, but yeah, we're a little emotional.
Okay.
What is yours?
I am a Gemini, and I'm a typical Gemini. There's 100% two sides to me.
Two-faced, yes, love it.
No,
okay,
no,
the only thing that I know about Geminis is they have two sides.
Yeah, two sides. Yeah.
They got an ulterior motive and agenda in the background. All right, I am looking for this right here. Okay, I wonder if this is gonna mess up. Okay. Well, I have accounts. It says 43 here. I don't know which account it's about to trade, but I guess we're gonna find out. So my idea is like, it's gonna come back into this imbalance. I do want to see it hold support at the New York, and I would like to trade it back up to the POC. If it slices through, then I'm gonna hold it until the midnight, and I would probably get out. I'd probably give it room. So probably at the opening range low here. That's where I'm at.
Nice.
It's really annoying because I have to manage it on, so 311 and 366. I have to manage it on here. Yeah. And then I have to change these contract size. I'm going to piece out half of it here at 11. Maybe we'll just do it at the highs. Sell. So I bought, I'll need to sell. I'm gonna put my stop break even.
Oh, that looks good. I see what you're buying. Breaking out a bit.
And then, we're gonna do the rest of the sell up here if we can. I might manually close those last two contracts, but I hate this. I hate operating this. It looks so dirty.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll also be like, oh, you can't add stops because I'll want to put like a break even down here, but I have two of these and it just doesn't let me. So I'm still trying to figure out how to use Trade of 8 and
Fair.
functionally.
Fair. Yeah, this is all very new to me. I'm trying to figure out as well, and I have zero idea. I'm gonna have to take some time.
Yeah, let's see if it wants to go. Even looking at this, like I can't see my actual chart, so I don't feel like I'm trading. I'm just like looking at this thing, and then I get nervous.
Yeah.
And I want to close it early. Like Trade-Evate really is just like hectic for me. I wish I learned on it so that everything else was just dumb simple. But Trade-Evate is such a dinosaur. Looking at it, it stresses me out.
Yeah. What's the E-mini NASDAQ ticker for TradingView? Do you know?
For TradingView,
Yeah.
E-mini, like
So micro.
ES.
Yep.
Oh, it's just gonna be ESM6 right now, I think.
So sorry, I actually meant for NASDAQ. Sorry.
Oh, NASDAQ.
Yeah, the micro. I was micro.
QM6.
Say that again.
Oh, here at the top of my screen. These are the minis right here, though, or the micros. Sorry.
Micros, yes, micros. Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
MNQ. Cool. Cheers.
I'm.
Oh yeah, got it.
I'm gonna cover losses. Just trail this, but I would like it to engage that midnight price. Wait, can I operate it from here if it's already open? Let's try it.
You should be able to.
Oh.
Dollar risk.
Okay.
$500.
Value area high even. Beep up. So I'm up 200 and something. I don't even know. I think I was up like 280 something on those two contracts, and now we're just gonna let these runners run.
What size contract did you open for those longs?
I trade micros, and I put 4 on 2 accounts, so I had 8 total, right?
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. It might pull back a little bit. It might tap me out, but either way, I'm chilling. Yeah. Yes, right here, this one.
I'm so newbie right now.
Thank you. Yes. Let's see if we can...
Actually, no.
We might give it just a little bit more space. So from here to here, I like to see it go that 50% without rejecting. I like to see it just slice through, but it's definitely going to pull back before it does. So I'll just give it a little more space. I'm just so surprised that we decided to break to the upside, to be honest.
Yeah, I think...
all right, I think I'm going to cut this.
I think it's got to come down.
Yeah, I'm going to cut this. All right, I'm out of my trade. We are up. I don't even know how much. Probably another like 280, so probably like 500.
Big bucks.
I'm gonna try to catch another long though, if I can. Oh, see, I can't do this. This is crazy. 298.
I think it's got to come down first, personally, before it's going up. 29,100. I don't know. That's what I'm looking at.
I think so too. If I do a buy here, buy limit, there we go. Then it shows up here. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah? Oh, no, I've lost it. Damn it.
Potential it comes back down like here. All right. Sorry if I do really bad English accents. It's not you, it's me. It's my own.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
I'm on the spectrum. Really am. Like my whole family is. I have my own little quirks, so
Yeah,
blame me
I
on
mean, we all do. We all do. I think we're all on the spectrum one way or another.
Have you ever watched the Love is Blind, or not Love is Blind?
The Lovables.
No.
The non-dateables. Non-dateables.
No, not the Undateables. That's horrible. They really have a show called The Undateables?
Yeah. Savage.
Oh man, that's insane.
Savage.
Bushido, thank you for stopping in. We will see you when we see you. We will not be here Monday, but
Oh, sick.
Yes, Love on the Spectrum. Thank you. Okay, have you seen Love on the Spectrum?
No, I haven't.
Okay. All right. First off, they have like Australian versions, English versions. Like I've watched them all, but there's an American version, and there's this guy. I'm pretty sure he's Venezuelan. Yesterday, Angel comes on the stream, and I'm like,
oh no.
But I've been quoting this guy for ever since I saw it. He always interesting per se.
Oh, that's Angel.
So I'm always saying like interesting. If I ever say it, I'm hearing it the way that it was said on the TV. And so I keep saying like per se. Yesterday I was like per se, but like nobody gets the reference because I feel like a lot of people don't watch that.
Yeah, but Angel says that quite a lot, to be fair. So yeah, I can imagine why that's going here.
Yeah, I say it a lot, and it's funny because I was watching it with someone who made fun of me like a couple months ago for how many times I say interesting to everything.
Yeah.
My response is always interesting, like, and I just whatever, and I get like I start watching it with that same friend, and then they were like, that's literally you. Like this is you. This is your alter ego.
Alter ego.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. This is. Oh, see, why does it say 5? Oh, I don't like this one bit. Oh, okay. Okay, remind me. I hate this. I'm in one long. If I want to get out of it, it is a limit, a sell limit, or a stop buy. I don't even know. See, I can't do this. All right. 76. So I'm going to put it here. Limit. 76. I bought, so I need a sell. And then where will my stop be? My stop would be below this fair value gap and the New York. I would want to see that show some resistance. I'll probably give it some room and say like 225. That's giving it like extra room. If I bought, that would be a sell, right? Yeah. Okay. Ugh, it's like too much brain math for me. I need to just focus on trading, not focus on operating some system like this. All right, cool. Hello. The stream today is very interesting. Amazing. All right, to tell you guys like why I took this trade. So my 80% setup is POC. It was engaged. This still acts as like a magnet, and if it shows resistance, maybe it wants to come back down. So I'm gonna watch how it reacts to this right now. But if it slices through, it's gonna go to the next level, which would be midnight. That's also an 80% setup. When midnight has not been engaged, like an hour and a half pre-market, it's usually you can also like to like flip like that, but my stop is below New York, which would be a resistance. Anything above, I'm usually long. Anything below, I'm short. Yeah. And then take profit up here, value area high. Yo, my computer is lagging. The mouse like doesn't want to move around. Man down. Okay. Guys, we lost our co-host. He's gone. Lost some Wi-Fi. Yeah. Well, you guys in the chat, keep me entertained while my co-host is down for the count. What is everybody looking at? Anybody, any trades, longs, shorts? Anybody take this one with me? Oh yeah, that is some lag.
Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, my internet in my place has gone down, so I'm on my neighbor's internet. So hopefully that should hold off for now.
You know your neighbors, or did you hack it?
No, they gave it to me before. So when this happened, so thank goodness.
Amazing.
We're all good. Are you back in anything? What's the crack here?
Yeah, I'm in only one micro because I just got out of a trade. So
okay.
I don't want to give back profits, so I'm trading smaller instead of bigger size.
Fair.
Anyways, yeah, I got in at this little pullback. Filled the imbalance. I'm looking for it to take this midnight price, which is 367.
All right.
Yeah, got my stop below New York, and let's just see it through. Another thing I was saying though is, I don't know if you're here for this, but this white line, the POC, actually sometimes acts as, shorts below. You take shorts below the POC and then longs above it. So this could very well hold as resistance, and then we see it, take a turn for the downside. So I am watching to see if it can cut through the POC. If it holds resistance here and wants to go take this high, then I'm going to hold it for midnight. But if it doesn't and it closes below this and rejected that, I'm going to just go ahead and close the trade.
Okay. All right. See. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I personally, I was just watching. I would love to have seen it come down.
Okay, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just close it. It's not that big a deal. It was like, I was up like $15, but that to me just shows that we want to come back down a little bit heavier before we go up, if we're gonna go
I'm looking at, girl.
All right, sorry. Go ahead. Didn't mean to cut
you off. That's exactly what I'm looking at. I'm looking for I'm looking for us. What's the day today? It's Thursday today. I'm looking for us to actually take out the low today, and then push to the upside. So that's what Daddy's looking for over here. And then I'm going to go long. I'm going to take those longs as well. I think. Yeah.
What is share your screen if you need?
Oh, is it not sharing? Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Here we go.
Okay. Nope.
Gosh. Right. Bam. Yeah. So for me, obviously, like, I'm always just paying attention to this 4 hour. Like I always just go to the 4 hour just to understand where we're at. And obviously we came up here, found some resistance at, heading into 29.5. And now we're going to pull back. I think we're going to fill this wick and take out this low here. That's what I'll be looking for, then go long. And this for me would still be valid in terms of structure. It will come here, still the higher low area, and then we push, and then we take out Thursday's high, today's high, print a new high. So I see where you went long. We had a breakout of this range, we wick that and retest, and then we push. But it's not got enough ammo. I think we come down first. And then
I think that's totally possible.
Yeah. Can I? I'm just gonna wait for it to come down, and I'm so newbie at this, super newbie, but I will become a pro. So when I'm doing this, I'm gonna be doing what am I doing here? I want to do one contract.
Oh, okay. So the easiest thing to do is a right click. Okay, so your top left.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Right click.
Buy and sell, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you see a quantity inside of that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you can click that and you can just have like a quick like buy and sell thing for market orders. And then if you want to do a limit order, you can right click, add order, and you actually can see here. Let me show you.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. This is a little tutorial on Trading View. I barely know how to use, but anyways, right click, you'll see this ad right here. You can control everything over here in your little thingamabobs. Then you want to,
Oh, interesting.
here you can see your account. Once you click submit and you get bought in, the numbers go away, but you can at least see like what your P&L is going to be or whatever you're looking for.
All right,
Interesting.
Oh, look, here, look, we're coming down now. Here we go. Interesting. Now, this is the buy-in area now. We're almost there. We're not far. Sorry,
and you're saying we take out this level here and you're not thinking about this level here?
Ooh, hold up. Wait, which time frame are you on right now? You are on the
I'm on the 15-minute, but like the way that I was seeing this morning, my computer's bugging.
I see what you're talking about. Interesting, actually.
Interesting. Okay, so sorry. I'm actually seeing like the same thing that I was expecting this morning, is that it comes up and it puts in a lower high resistance at the POC and then takes out this level, you know, and just comes down for yesterday's thing. That's just like, you know, if we get that displacement, then that's what I'm looking for in the shorts today. We could make long money and short money today. Fair. But if we don't break that level, which we have relative equal lows right here, if we don't break through those, then I see us going higher for the day. I don't know.
Nice.
We'll see how much energy it has.
Okay.
Wait. Angel said, Iran news released. Tell us more. Tell us more.
Iran news released. One sec. Hold up. Let's see what's going on here. I haven't seen anything recently. I'm just checking now. Iranian official denies reports that Iran's supreme leader forbid uranium removal. No, that's not major. Which news are you referring to, Angel Lopez?
So the conflict rundown.
Sorry. Oh, Iran and Oman are discussing permanent Hormuz toll. That's not market moving though, really. I mean, they can discuss that with themselves. That's just nonsense.
We're still in an extended ceasefire, but peace is nowhere close. Iran stalling at nuclear talks, rebuilding military, cracking down internally. Oil marks remain on edge. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's just all noise. As I said it earlier, it's fucking.
That's. Oh my goodness. I wish I could show you what my screen is doing. What do I do if my computer like crashes?
It's all right, don't worry. I'll save the day.
Yeah, what if it like kicks you out though?
Oh, that's danger. That's danger.
Danger. Oh, here, wait, I just unadded.
Okay, coming down towards those lows. Angel, what are you looking at, sir? Where are you looking to buy, or are you selling today?
Angel, do you want to pop in and drop some hard facts on Iran for us? You got the link.
Mr. Angel Lopez. Yeah, no, to be honest, guys, like, oh, your long just closed at break even. Oh, okay, fair play. I think you've got selective hearing, Angel. I'm sure I and Abby said, do you want to come on? You just saying everything else.
I mean, it's lagged. The stream is lagged. It's off by like 20 or so seconds.
Ugly price action.
All right, look, we just swept those lows. Let's see if we.
Okay, here we go.
If we want to come down and take that 115 level.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Right. So which level are you thinking? Oh, here.
If we take out that 115 area, we're definitely going lower for the day. And I might try to, I'll wait for a pullback and then get in.
Yeah, because you could almost look at this as a bit of a wedge here as well. Bit of a
I
flag.
just can't believe that we broke both sides of that.
I don't think this is going to break lower. I don't think it is at all, because there's no reason to right now. I don't know. Just don't see any reason. Or we're at Asian range low. Okay. Watching. Wednesday.
I mean, on a higher time frame, like,
I'm bullish.
I told you it was going to sweep that 115 level.
She told me.
I told you. I said it. I said it on stream. It's there. It's live.
Yeah, these lows. I still think it's going to bounce very soon. There.
Why do I just want a full port short right now?
Really?
Somebody swap me. Like, honestly.
Okay. I'm going into your territory. Look at the 1 minute. See what's happening here. Yeah, look, finding support here. We didn't quite sweep this low though. But bouncing. What's happening? We might still sweep it. Sweep this liquidity here.
Yeah.
All right. If we get this bullish, where are we now? 5 minute. So still trying to work this out. Stop loss price. I don't know. Let's see what the risk reward would be on that.
I'm so just enthralled to be able to upload new music on here.
Yeah, we're going to change this tune up.
Let me ask you this. What would you say? Okay, give me like a brief rundown of your trading like styles. What are your good things, your bad things? Give me all the details real quick. I'm gonna make you a song.
I'm so confused right now. Okay, but I will tell you. So for me, my trading style is, the first thing I'm doing is I'm looking at market structure. So let's take the dollar here as an example. So I'm understanding where the structure's at. You know, I like to, obviously, if I'm long, I like to try and buy in at discount, right? I don't like to get in, so say for example here at a dollar, you know, I don't like to get in at the higher high. I like to wait for the pullback and get in at the higher low. Okay, so I understand structure first, where we're at, and then look there. And then when we're forming, for example, these higher lows or these higher highs, whatever the case may be, I like to watch for consolidation price action. So when we're consolidating, we form either sort of flags, we form reversal candlesticks, bullish engulfings, just for a sign that, okay, we're going to resume this trend, we're going to resume structure and get back in. I also, to throw things into the mix as well, I like to keep an eye on Asian range. So if I am bullish, I want to typically, if I'm looking for intraday plays or even swing plays, I want to get in at when we've taken out the Asian range low for a push to the upside to carry on. Or if I'm bearish, I wanted to see the Asian range high taken out for a continuation to the downside. So that's a general gist of, like, I'd say my bread and butter and my go-to, as well as keep an eye on those supply and demand zones as well. I wonder, what's this song going to be? I'm so confused.
You'll see. All right, what's your favorite genres?
So, okay, favorite genres. I guess, it's tricky.
Please don't play drill music.
No, not drill. It was for one period, but I'd say rap and R&B, just very cliche. But I am quite diverse. You know, I like indie music as well. It depends what mood I'm in. But yeah, okay. Rap, R&B.
Indie?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, do you know the
When you
Kooks?
say
The
rap, there's so many types of rap. Are you like an old school rap? Like, give me an artist. Give me like two artists.
Currently, for example, like currently would be the cliche like Drake. I like Gunna. I like Future. Yeah, I like Lil Durk.
Lil Durk.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Yeah. I like mumble rap. You know, mumble rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna love this song. I'll have it for you tomorrow. I'll play it live on stream. We're gonna do our debut premiere of Pen's song.
Brilliant.
Yes. Well, okay, we've left these relative equal lows. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't trust it one bit.
Yeah, not at the moment.
I mean, actually, maybe it just confirms a stronger bias to the downside. You know, we come in, can't take it, we go, and then we take it. So for me, that would actually be a stronger trade setup than, you know, we were already kind of started off bullish. Oh, that, you know, I love tech. Let's try that again. We started off bullish and just turn around and take these. We might take them. Now I'm watching it. I think we might take them.
Okay.
That 15-minute candle don't look pretty.
There's not a lot going on elsewhere at the moment. You're right.
So it is building a little bit of structure right here. Cool. Let me see. We have a guest coming on in 5 or so. Do you know Zamco?
I know of him. It's very slow. Angel, get your ass on, boy. Get your ass on. You're active in the chat, bro. You've got to jump on. Get on. Come on. I know you can hear me. Get your ass on, boy. Yeah, we're not sure about this price action at the moment for Nas. I think I would like to buy, but I'm just not seeing enough stabilization right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait a second to see how price action wants to play out. I am trying to find my Discord and drop this link.
Give me signals. Go. I'm at the beach. Oh, okay. Nice.
You want signals while you get to enjoy the beach?
Honestly.
That's a crazy ask. You're already living life and you just want things handed to you.
Go back to work, Angel. At the beach.
What time is it there? Where is he? Like Germany or something? Spain?
Angel's not in Germany. Angel's in North Carolina.
Interesting. Wait, what?
Angel's in North Carolina.
Oh, I have no idea. All right, let's see. Let me drop a quick.
Enjoy the beach and make some money. Sky Blue. No, so basically those videos are on hold for the time being. I'm going to change the structure up a little bit. They will resume in some way, but not the way I was doing it every single day. There's just some changes. There may be like like another channel created for those. Okay, so just on hold just for the time being while we work out sort of structure and everything, and they should resume.
Zamco in the waiting room, so I'm gonna pull them up real quick. I also dropped your private message, Ken. Hello, how's it going?
Hey, how's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh, we got everybody's English. Should I just switch over real quick? How's it going? Did you take any trades today?
Yeah, I actually took a NASDAQ trade in Asia session tonight. I slept like 2 hours and I've been awake for quite a while.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I mean, I got up at 4 today, so I feel you.
Do you usually trade the Asian session, Zamco?
Normally I trade the London session, but I've just noticed that Asia session has just been moving so much better recently. So I've just been I'd literally go to sleep at 10:30 p.m, set my alarm for 12:30 p.m, so I sleep 2 hours, and then I wake up for Asia, and then I kind of stay awake all the way to like 6 a.m. or something, and then maybe get another 2 hours of more sleep, and then that's pretty much my day. It's just I need to make the money, so I have to do what I have to.
Yeah,
that is insane. Am I shared right now? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna put like a little position on
longs.
No.
You go short? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a stab at it.
Okay.
If I get in here. I do not like switching back and forth on these programs. It is freezing up and doing all the unincredible things. Okay, so this one would be invalidated pretty quick, but I'd like to see it tap onto the New York. And I do think that we want to come down and take this level, these lows. It gets invalidated if it closes above this area here. So it would be a quick out if it is. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Anyways, Zamco, if you want to share your screen, I can get you up there.
Yeah, I can do that.
And show us go over what you were trading in the Asia session.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you based in London, Zamco?
Yeah, London.
Yeah, London as well. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice one, man. Yeah, I've heard a lot about you. You're the prop slayer.
The prop slayer.
Playing props left, right, and center, my man.
Right, so the Asia session. So here's my Asia session from 1 a.m. London time to 7 a.m. London time. That's my Asia session. Some people start it from market open at 11 p.m. London time, but I tend to do 1 a.m. because I've noticed exactly at 1 a.m. instantly there's volume. So I'm assuming that's where the actual Asia session fully opens. So it was really simple. I was just following lower time frame structure, and I tend to do this on my futures accounts. And I took this trade on my my E8 market signature accounts. So I noticed in the Asia session we just kept moving up, and then I came on a bit later, like 3 a.m., which is like around about here. So initially what I saw was price started moving up again. So we were just basically following higher highs and higher lows. That's all I pretty much do in Asia session. I just follow the trend on the lower time frames. So we had a simple break of structure here. I marked out my inefficiency, which a lot of people know it as fair value gaps. I call it inefficiencies, but we had an inefficiency right there. And I was waiting for that to be tapped, which we didn't. We actually started missing that. And then we started creating this bullish structure right here again. Now, then I started changing timeframes. I'm thinking, okay, well, we came down. We swept this low right here. Now, why are we sweeping that low? What is below this low? And why are we now creating this bullish structure? Why didn't we tap into this inefficiency? So then I changed to the 15-minute time frame. And then I saw, okay, well, on the 15-minute time frame, we actually have a 15-minute inefficiency right there. So that's potentially what we're tapping into. So using the 15-minute time frame right there, we tapped into that 15-minute, and we missed my initial 1-minute zone, but it's just understanding, well, we're taking out this low, what's sitting here, 15-minute, cool. And then are we getting a confirmation from there? Yes, we are. We're starting to now push bullish. Let me get rid of the 15-minute. So we started pushing bullish right here again, creating bullish structure again right there, breaking highs to the upside again. So then I marked out my next inefficiency after we broke that high right here. And then we had this 1 minute inefficiency there. Now I know we closed below, but I just had my limit set just there, stop loss below just the overall lows, and I was just targeting this high up here.
Beautiful.
And it was literally as simple as that, just tapping into a higher time frame inefficiency, creating a 1 minute structure, inefficiencies, follow that to the next high. That's it. Just very simple.
Clean, simple. Nice.
I think I need to go start trading the Asia session.
I mean, just look at Asia. It's just
that's beautiful price action, man.
And then on the way down as well, it's just it's really nice. So yeah, that was that. And now as for currently in NYSE, at the moment I'm a bit unsure. We are kind of consolidating a bit. I would like to see you. I think you were correct on saying these lows right here. We came very close to sweeping them, but we never actually swept these lows over here. So it would make sense to sell off. And we have this 15-minute inefficiency here that we've tapped into, started pushing down, breaking this low. Now we're retracing up. Potentially we could tap into maybe a 3-minute here. Yeah, there is a 3-minute. Okay. Maybe this one or this one up here, and then potentially continue further down to sweep the lows. I think sells is a good play here.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling. Nice. Now, if you had to nutshell your trading style, what is it that you pay most attention to? Like, do you trade ICT and stuff, right?
No, I don't really trade ICT. Really. It's more, I call it my Z-Flow model, because I really don't like when people say ICT, because
no, it's kind of bad rep. I do, but you know.
ICT is just an adaptation of old things that people have already known. You just put a new name to it. Like he calls it fair value gaps. I've known that as imbalances from years ago, from like 6 years ago, because it's just an imbalanced area in the market. And the reason I've changed it to inefficiencies is because when you actually look at the order flow chart of the market, in that exact, like let's say this fair value gap, you look at the order flow, you can see a discrepancy in the buyers and sellers where price is inefficient. There was like a lot of sell orders, but not really many buy orders. There's that inefficient pricing, and price comes back there to balance out that price, and then we continue further. So I've noticed this, and that's why I call it inefficiencies rather than just fair value gaps or imbalance. It's just my word, but it's like,
do you use like volume as well to sort of further clarify that? You know, when you're saying about no volume.
No, I don't use volume.
Okay, fair, man. Nice, clean. Poetry in motion when you're breaking that down.
So how long have you been trading?
8 years now.
8 years. I'm pretty sure I watched a TradeZella, or maybe it was TradeZella, like a interview that you did.
I've done quite a few. I don't know which one.
I'm trying to think. It was either TradeZella or I can't remember the other guy's name, but I want to say that wasn't there something you said there was a portion of trading that's really just like getting the trend right and trading the trend?
Yeah.
Okay, so you helped me a lot then. It just clicked. I was like, wow, wait. I'm talking to the person who literally, I'm relatively new to trading. I've been doing it for 1.5 years. And I heard that on an interview and I started paying attention, and that helped me so much.
Yeah, that's
trader for sure.
That changed it completely for me, because I had a tendency, as prices like moving up, like on the higher time frame, I just want to catch the big sell. But it's like that doesn't really happen a lot of the times, and you're just wrong most of the time. You're more likely to just get a win if you just follow the overall trend. You might miss out on the whole move, but you're catching portions of it, and that's pretty much all you need, really.
Yeah, that was so helpful. I can't believe that. That's crazy. What got you into trading?
So what got me into trading was a friend of mine introduced me to it in college. He took me to an event called IML. Maybe you've heard of it. It was a very popular thing in London back in the days. And it was just basically like a pyramid scheme thing where they teach you how to trade, but it's not actually teaching you. It's just come join our mentorship, and then if you refer people, we'll pay you. So it was like a referral scheme thing. But that got me introduced into the idea of trading. I never knew what it was, but that's kind of what got me introduced to it. So then I went off and learned about trading on my own through YouTube and Instagram videos. And then over like 6 years of failure, finally it all started clicking after I got my first payout. back 2 years ago, April 2024, and since then it's almost 1.5 million in payouts in 2 years. So
Wow.
Nice.
it's a big change since then.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
Whose videos were
incredible.
you watching? You know, when you were watching YouTube back then, who were you watching? So out of interest.
Back then, I honestly, it would just be, I would literally type in random stuff in YouTube, how to be profitable trader, how to trade supply and demand, just random stuff that I've heard. So just random videos. No, there was no specific person that I kind of stuck to learn from. So I've never like had a mentor or anything. Probably why it took me so long to actually get to where I am now. So I never had a mentor. It was just random videos, and over time I've just collaged it together and kind of found what works for me, and then kind of created my own thing. Oh
Nice.
crap, this might actually go down. We are rejecting that 3 minute exactly.
I didn't want to interrupt, but I am in a short.
Oh, perfect. You know what? I'm gonna quickly enter my E8 accounts as well. Why not?
Nice. You jumping in on this one, Ken?
Yeah.
No, not yet. No, well, yeah, no. It's just
kidding.
different for me. It's the 4 hour structure still holding for me. That's why I'm just not bothering. No.
I've just entered on my
Yeah, you guys do.
trade of 8 E8 signatures. Let's see if this can work.
You got a couple signature accounts. I love
Yeah.
the signature accounts. They're great.
One issue is we have this inefficiency here. So it's a barrier, but if we close below that, then we're definitely good.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching as well. Okay, so you call them inefficiency. I call them imbalances.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, it's better than fair value gaps. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
I still call them fair value gaps every once in a while because I have an indicator that labels them FVG. So I'm like, you know,
I see.
but you know, and some of my entries are based on inversion fair value gaps.
Yes.
So, ooh. Anyways, that's so cool. I love that you just exclusively got into trading with YouTube Academy.
Sure.
I feel like what I got into it kind of doing the same thing. I watched stream for a while with Austin Silver about a year before I really got into trading. I got into YouTube a lot, and then I ultimately just took a course because I feel like when I was online, I was seeing all these things that it was just pieces and bits of information, but nobody was really giving all of the story because they wanted to sell a course. So that's what my struggle was. And I kind of just decided to do a mentorship. So it's really cool that you took the time to learn everything and piece it together and made success in that. That's really dope.
Yeah. Zamco, for you, like, obviously you've proven to be very successful. Like, what would you say right now? Obviously you've learned the hard way, right? Because you went through the route on your own, as I did as well. What would you say, like, today would be the main challenges for you, like, that you run into?
I think it's impatience. Like, for example, this trade right here, we had this inefficiency here. I should have waited for it to close below that, but we didn't. So again, it was just an impulsive trade. Didn't work. It's probably not going to work out now because we've closed back above. But it's just things like that. Just not being patient to actually wait for my confirmations. But
I hear you.
It's just something that I feel like I will continue to struggle with. But prop firms helps me manage that because of daily loss limits and things like that. It's like, well, I kind of have to stop at a certain point, and yeah, it kind of works out.
Facts.
How long did you say you were trading before you became profitable?
6 years.
6 years. No payouts in 6 years.
None. Absolutely.
And you kept at it.
Sorry?
And you kept at it.
Yeah. I lost
like patience.
I lost over like 80k of my money over those 6 years. It wasn't nice, but
I'm right there with you. I'm not quite 80k, but my first payout, I made back 60% of what I've put into trading over the past year, and I gave that entire thing back in like 3 months, and that was like, it was such a eye-opening experience for me. I was like, oh man, like, you could really go into the hole with this if you're not careful and if you're not controlling your emotions. So
yeah, I mean,
right.
For me, I wasn't really looking at the downside. It was more, if I can make this amount of money so quickly. Like, for example, you said you made back 60% in a single payout of your whole year's worth of losses. That's insane. In one payout, you can make 60% of it. Imagine if you were to get more payouts instantly, that you're going to rocket way further.
Which is why you got to see it through. I mean, most people quit. 97, I think the stats is 97% of people quit. And like, if you see it through, it's not a matter of if you get profitable, it's when you get profitable. Eventually you will. You just have to like push through.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You only fail when you quit.
So what would you say like your worst loss was in your entire trading career? Have you ever had any like really down bad, like maybe not on a prop firm or?
Yeah, I've had two. I'll tell you the biggest one, which wasn't that long ago. I believe it was just last year in October, November time. I had flipped £2,000 into £350,000 in 2 weeks, and I got to £350,000 and I withdrew $250,000 straight away. I just withdrew that, and I finally, I received that in my bank, and I left £100,000 in my live brokerage account. And within, I would say, less than an hour, I blew that £100,000 live money, and I was just like, oh, okay, and just continued the next day.
Oh, the pain of that, intolerable.
Yeah, no, that's an incredible flip though, man. Incredible. What were we trading?
Absolutely. I was trading gold. It was just gold.
I was gonna say it had to have been some sort of gold, silver, something, right?
Yeah.
Was it while you were just buying?
Actually, it was the opposite. Gold. Oh. I believe it was mainly gold. Okay. Yeah. No. I mainly bought, but what happened was the £2,000, I full ported sales on so many positions. There's max leverage there. And as gold was going down, I was up like £50,000 on that £2,000. And as we were retracing back up, because I had £50,000 equity, I had margin to be able to place trades. So I was hedging at the same time. I was placing big position buys as we were retracing up, whilst holding my original sells, and then kind of closing out those buys and just building up the balance whilst still holding my original sells. It was kind of hedging in between the two, and it just built up my balance so quickly.
Wow.
Powerful, it was a really weird time.
Yeah. Geez.
Incredible.
Well, hopefully one day I can talk about something as impressive as that. I did have one big loss too. I kind of like built up 21,000, 22,000 in 3 copy traded accounts, and I gave it back. I only needed 150 to take the payout, and that would have paid back everything that I invested. This was in November. It was November 11th. I didn't know it was a bank holiday. It was probably my 3rd month into coaching, or 2nd month. And I was just so eager to get that 150, and it just, from one thing to another, I gave back 21K and blew the accounts. And that was my first eye-opening, like, oh, okay, I need to like lock in risk settings and all of that jazz. So what I wish I would have learned earlier is to listen to my coaches and set up that lock you out at a certain loss.
Yes. Yeah. Are you talking about the 150 profitable day that you need to do?
Yeah, so there's 5 days of 150 and the accounts I was trading. I think I was trading like 50K accounts.
Okay. Yeah, I've messed that one up. I think probably like 3 times, where I had 100K on the futures accounts across 5, and just to make that 150, I just blew the whole 100K, and I was like, flip. How did that happen?
Yeah, like I said, I had that second, my first payout was something kind of similar, where I made like 10 grand on the first payout, and then I turned around and spent 10 grand like 2 months later.
I see. Yeah.
It happens. It's real. What's one thing that you wish you would have learned before you got into trading?
Oh, probably. Honestly, I learned about it, but I wish I had stuck to it beforehand. It was just simple thing such as the trend is your friend. If I had actually implemented that and stuck to that, honestly, it would have been so much easier. I've just seen crazy profitability with just following the trend. It's not that difficult, but I would always try to just do the complete opposite. So if I had learned that and stuck to that, I think that would have changed everything for me.
100%. Yeah, like I said, I watched the interview that you did, and when I heard that, I was like, whoa, that's a really good point. Like, because, you know, especially with all-time highs, one of my coaches, Zach Arbucci, he's always trying to short the all-time highs. He never believes it's going to keep going. And I'm like, well, you just got to like stick with trend. And so sometimes when I'm fighting the trend, I think back to that and I'm like, all right, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to short this market is not good. It's long. Like just go long, go with the trend, trust the trend.
Yeah.
Amazing. So are you for Forex futures or?
I do both.
And cash stocks too? Not
stocks, no. I mean, do you mean like things like US 100 and German 40?
Yeah, like what all instruments markets are you in?
Just DAX, NASDAQ, and gold. That's pretty much the three main things that I trade. Sometimes GBP USD and Euro USD, but that's very, very rare. So like you can see my three blue pairs over here. It's just German 40, which is DAX, NASDAQ, which is NQ, and gold. That's it.
Are you still in your trade or no?
I am, yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, definitely didn't close that, right?
Yeah, no, I'm still in this. It's honestly moving really slow and weirdly. Yeah. But I've done my profitable day today on my signature accounts. So each account is up like 30K. So I'm up like 150K on my signature accounts at the moment. And I've done my profitable trading day, but I thought, let me just do like 2 micros or something for this trade. Why not? Just for the stream.
Wait, hold on. What are you trading? Like 100K accounts or?
The 150K accounts. I got 5 of them on E8 signature, and each one is up 30,000 in profit. So it's like 150K currently. I'm up on the signature accounts.
And these are funded?
Yeah.
Lord, that's incredible.
I just need to submit my payout, so I'm just doing the profitable days. That's it. Just gonna keep doing that.
Well, don't pull me and blow it all.
You know, I'm only doing like 2 minis when I do the profitable trading day. So I kind of try and get the movement right just a bit. And then once I'm up like $400-500, I just close.
Yeah.
Yeah, this price action is horrendous.
It really is. Doesn't help that my computer is lagging out right now.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like we're just consolidating overall.
Yeah, it's a lot sharp.
Yeah, very. This might not work. Whatever. Let's see. I feel like we should sweep this low. We should sweep that low. It makes sense to sweep it. We might come up higher. We might come up higher or something like that. But overall, I expect that low to be swept today. If it does, then that's very weird.
Zamco, do you focus on fundamentals at all, or not at all? You say?
Not at all. No clue what the fundamentals even mean. I just trade price action.
Yeah, just price action, trend, structure.
Love that.
Yeah, fair, bro.
I see news as a catalyst, and price action will do what it needs to. It needs to, like, wherever the liquidity is, wherever the inefficiencies are, price needs to move to those areas regardless. The news just adds fuel to make that move happen quicker. That's how I see it. Yeah,
I agree with you. Definitely. I think, obviously, I'm a big fundamentalist, I'm a big macro head, but I think exactly what you said, the fundamentals, the macro will just drive the prices into those areas of liquidity, into those areas of interest. Like it just, as you say, it enhances it pretty much. I think, obviously, just being biased, I do think it's, it helps understanding just what's going on, just so you know why we're moving the way we are, or why we're moving to where the liquidity area that we're looking for. But obviously, you know, it's not the be all and end all. Obviously, if you've got something that works for your system, then without them, that's fine. You know.
Yeah,
man.
definitely. This price action, man. How it's just we push down, we push up, we push down, we break this low, and now pushing right back up. It's like
back in a
what's
range.
going on? Why are we not following structure?
Yeah. I knew. I looked at the open this morning. I knew it was going to be like a. Sorry, I had to zone out for a second and just set up my chart because my mouse and my computer keeps freezing. So I want to at least make sure I have my stops and TPs set up just in case everything crashes. Not trying to blow these accounts. We got some questions in the chat. Ken, we got what do you think gold long position at the moment, swing position, since there's no escalation?
Yeah, I spoke about this earlier. I think, right now, obviously, we're at a very key region, 4,500, which is just not giving ground at present. I still have the view that, you know, this is going to give way, this 4,500. I feel like we need to take out this liquidity, feel the wick of March lows. I'd like to see that happening. So we haven't got an awful lot going on at the moment on the weekly. It's choppy, but we're coming back down to test 4,500. I feel like this is weakening. This zone is weakening. We're testing at some point. I think we're gonna get all these stops being triggered to the downside and just flushing through. So yeah, man, this is consolidating. Just look, we're structured to the south. I just wait. I believe it's gonna give way. For me, I'll just be waiting for that, simply just for these stops to be triggered through this 4,500 area. Sorry, one moment. Yeah, be waiting for the stops to be triggered through this 4,500 area, pull back in, and then some sells. So yeah, I'm still bearish. I don't like this. As I say, I think personally it's going to escalate. Things are going to escalate. Inflation's going to keep shooting higher. Yields are going to keep going. And yeah, gold remains sell. Like, look at dollar right now. We're knocking on the door of this. We're trying to fill that gap. It's going to come through. We're going to fill. I think same sort of thing, similar to flip side to gold. We're going to get those stops being taken out, and it's just going to push through. So yeah, swing shorts. I'm still swing shorts, bearish for gold. Yeah, man.
Very nice, very nice. Ken, you said you had to go?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot in a couple of minutes. I was going to ask Zamco, do you have much of a view on gold from your technical standpoint at the moment?
At the moment on gold, I had it in the morning. This is where the sell area was that I sent to my community. It was simply just this 5-minute inefficiency over here. And I was just waiting for that to be tapped in. So we tapped it and just completely ripped straight down to take out the low. Nice. That's about it. Because we had this big 5-minute down here, I was expecting that to be tapped eventually. So because we never tapped that, I knew that's like a magnet pulling price down. And the only area I could see to sell is around these regions, which were these inefficiencies here. That's where, and lovely that we had all of these highs over here.
Oh yeah.
All of those just got swept and then tapping into that inefficiency, and then we started moving down. It was perfect.
Really nice, really nice. How do you how do you validate, like, this is a big area of interest for me? This inefficiency is an area that I'm keen to short. How do you really confirm that from your side? Is that of interest?
So I tend to use premium and discounted areas. I don't know if in this one it worked perfectly. Close enough. It wasn't the best, but basically I tend to mark out 50% of ranges. So the highs and the lows. So for example, the Asia high and Asia low, I mark it out and I mark out 50%. And I kind of wait and I kind of look for inefficiencies around about that area. And this happened to line up over there. But if I then use the actual whole move down from that high to that exact low, then we can see this is exactly peaking just above 50%.
Beautiful.
Which lines up with this. So that's
really nice.
So that happens to line up with that. Also, when I do mark out zones, I'll mark out any of these zones that are above 50% in a premium, and whichever one we tap and get a reversal confirmation from, like a market structure shift to downside, then that's the one I'll take. So I don't specifically know which one. It's just which one do we get a confirmation from. But yeah, this was
Makes
textbook. Lots of highs, liquidity, premium inefficiency, untapped. Tap into that, start rejecting, creating, breaking structure to the downside, retrace, boom, sell. Kind of textbook stuff.
Cool, man. No, cheers. Nice.
Unfortunately,
All right.
Nasdaq's not being textbook.
All right, Abby, I'm going to shoot. Zamco, really good to meet you, brother.
Likewise.
Yeah. Keep killing it, my man.
Yeah,
Take
no,
care.
we'll do. Take care.
Ken, we'll see you tomorrow. Chat, if you guys want to look up Ken, all of his socials, everything's down in the bio description. Same for Zamco. So we'll see you tomorrow. All right. So do you have like a specific time of day that you prefer? Like to trade?
It changes depending on what price action is doing. Sometimes London session is moving really good, so I prefer that. But sometimes, like for example today, I've just noticed for the past actually 2 weeks, London hasn't been moving that great, nor has New York, but Asia has been moving really good. It just follows structure really well. For example, like today's scenario was just easy, higher highs, higher lows in the lower time frame. So I'm focusing on Asia session. So whichever session I see is performing better in that given time, that's kind of what I would change to.
Where are you located?
In London.
Oh, okay. So what time is it for you right now?
4 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, for me, I kind of just trade New York because most of the time afternoons I'm busy, I'm doing stuff, I'm outside, trying to be outside. So I stick to the New York session. I feel like that's where a lot of the volatility lies. But as of, I want to say like January, it just started getting to be horrible. Asia has been the better time to trade. I'm just not comfortable trading it. So I've just been getting chopped up since January.
Not fair enough. That makes sense. I used to really struggle with Asia as well. Like I just didn't understand it. It takes a while to get used to it. I get that.
Yeah, I did a little bit of due diligence in that like a month ago, and I started dabbling, but I just don't feel very confident in doing something until I am consistent already taking payouts. And then it's like, okay, cool. I could set up a second set of counts and trade Asia, learn how to do that. But I don't know. I'm just not ready. Like I blew too many accounts in the Asia session, but last year. So I decided to make that one of my rules is stay away.
Yeah, no, fair enough. That makes sense.
Just because, you can trade all day doesn't mean I have to.
Yeah, no, definitely. This doesn't look good to me at all. It's just not making sense anymore. It did initially, but not anymore. I feel like this is just going to hit my stop, and it's just one of those things. It's going to have to.
I'm giving it room. With the way that the market's been over the past couple of months, I have a very small size on, and I have my stop up above the high. That's
very smart. Yeah, having a stop above this high is much better.
I'm negative risk reward right now. Just see what happens.
Honestly,
if I take the full stop, I'm already up like 1,800 on the day, so I would be fine. If I took the stop, I would still be green for the day, and I'll probably just stop trading.
Yeah, honestly, with futures, I tend to pretty much only do negative risk to reward most of the time.
Yeah,
I feel like
especially
it increases your win rate so much.
Yeah. People talk against it. You don't know how to trade. Like no, like you're gonna see your win rate substantially go up if you do a negative risk reward. You just gotta size appropriately.
Yeah, definitely.
So like you pretty much trade prop firms.
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you adjust your risk when you open an account? Funded and evaluation. Like, are you setting up your risk settings?
No. So when it comes to futures, I will risk the max on every single trade in challenge and funded. So on funded, if my daily loss limit is 3,000, I'm risking 3,000 on the trade to make 3,000 or something like that. I'll risk the max I'm allowed to on every single trade on futures specifically. It just works out better for me. it just gives my trade more room to breathe, and I just need the direction correct. And if I'm correct on the direction, then that's it. I hit TP and I'm done for the day. And then the next day I just try to make my consistency, and that's it. My win rate is much higher when I tend to just risk the whole drawdown. So again, it's like lowering my risk to reward to increase my win rate, just trying to get the direction correct. And this is why I stick to just following the trend. If overall I'm following the trend, I might not get the perfect entry. We might start, moving a bit weird, but because my stop losses are quite wide because I'm risking the whole drawdown, I'm just trying to get the direction correct, and most of the time it works out.
Yeah, that's awesome. I remember hearing this too in one of your interviews, the same interview that I was talking about earlier. I will do that with my evals, where I wait for an A+ setup. I go in heavy. Yep. I risk the entire account's drawdown. Mm-hmm. And then with the funded accounts, I don't trade them like that. I trade them a little more, calm. And maybe that's my problem. Maybe I just need to be full porting everything. But yeah, like the A+ setups. And for me, I feel like discipline has been like a hard thing to grasp. Emotions. I'll trade a couple good trades and then I'll be like, oh, I'm on fire. I'm going to keep going. And then just, if I had $2,000 profit for the day, then I'll trade 500 away and I'll be like, well, let me just get back to $2,000, and I'll blow the entire account based off of that. So reeling in my own emotions has been pretty hard.
That is literally the hardest part about trading. Once you have your strategy nailed down, it's really easy to do the actual trading part and understand where it wants to go. It's just controlling yourself and your risk and emotions. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
We are pushing.
We're getting it.
Can we actually continue down? Honestly, futures trading is an absolute life hack. It's like the easiest thing ever. It's all a numbers game. If you think about it, if a futures prop firm has 50% consistency to pass the challenge and no consistency on the funded, if you full port on every single trade, so you full port on the first half to make the first half of your profit target, then full port on the second half, then you've passed in 2 days with 2 trades. On the third day, you're funded, and if you have no consistency on the funded, you get your third big win, and that's it. You've made crazy amounts, and you just do the profit days to get paid out. So if you have 5 accounts and you make 20K on a single account on 150K, let's say, your drawdown is 4.5K, for example, and you're making 20K. So it's your 1 to 4 risk to reward that you're aiming for on that third trade. So you pass the account with a 1 to 1, then another 1 to 1. Now you've passed the account. And on your third trade, you just aim for a 1 to 4. So if you get 3 trades winning in a row, you've just made 100K just like that. That's how I see it. And that's
but you'd have to be trading a specific prop firm to be able to do that.
Yes. Yeah. So that's why I said like specific prop firms that have consistency in funded, but none on in the challenge, but not on the funded. You can do that on that.
And that's the one I was trading with before.
Yeah.
Trying to do the same thing. Yeah. This is where I took most of my payouts.
There we go.
They used to have good rules, and then they put the payout cap after the gold situation, and it was wild. That's awesome. I love to hear that. I used to just pass those accounts in 2 days. I had no issue. I just get through them, get funded. If I blew my funded account, I'd open a set, get halfway through, then Asia session, I'd get halfway through, and then that following day I'd be funded again.
Exactly.
Which was a great setup for sure. We're definitely getting this little displacement down. Let's see.
Yeah.
But now what I think that I like the most about these signature accounts is the 1 day pass. It's the same thing. It's like you get through in a second, you're done. And then you can just focus on real trading, because I feel like, why do we need to be stuck in an eval for X amount of days? There's another prop firm that they have a 45% consistency rule. And you're like, what's the point? Just let people trade. If they make money, they make money. If they don't, they don't. It's still going to be a higher percentage that people don't make money than they do. I don't know, actually, apparently now everybody is a, um, if you're looking at the Tradeify stats on their competition, everybody's just full porting their accounts,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
everybody's a professional trader now. I had no idea. I missed out. It's fine.
yeah. You know, go on.
Yeah, no, what were you gonna say?
A lot of people complain about consistency, and I've realized it kind of makes me trade better
Yeah,
because
for sure.
I'm very impulsive, right? So I'll just I tend to not be patient for my setups. But when there's consistency, I know if I mess up on this trade, I will have to make more on the next one, or something like that. It's like, I don't want to do that. So to meet that consistency, I take profit quicker and I wait for better setups because I don't want to lose. So I naturally will just take better quality setups, and it just helps.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was only recently that I understood the consistency thing, because I was trading with Top Steps before, and they didn't have that. So when I started like trading with different props, I think Alpha I went with, and then E8 and Top One, trying to understand those rules. Once you understand it, it's fine. As a new trader, there's too many things to learn, too many rules, too many, whatever. And I just felt like it was too much for me. But now that I understand it, I'm like, okay, cool. It's not really limiting me on anything. It just changes the amount that I have to make every day. So if you have a 35% consistency rule and you make $5,000, you need like 15 or something $1,000 at the end of it. Well, okay, that's possible. You just make $5,000 a couple times, So, but yeah, it really isn't that bad. I used to hate it, but I was a new trader, so of course I hated it. Unprofitable traders will definitely hate a consistency rule.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because if you're unprofitable, then consistency is going to mess you up even more because you can't get one lucky trade. So
yeah, exactly.
It really does bring out the best traders.
Absolutely. I just want to see this just sell off. I'm tired. I'm tired of it.
Just this low. There's no inefficiencies here to reject off. Like, well, what's it doing? Like, we should sweep that.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm giving it room. If it wants to come all the way back up to the highs, like, go for it. Just give me that low.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we've broken structures to the downside twice now. The only issue, another issue, is these two highs right here, kind of like equal highs.
We're stacking highs and we're stacking lows.
Yeah.
So it's honestly weak on both sides. That's why I'm like, all right, well, if I have my stop above the high of the day, like, it can sweep these highs first and then go take those lows if it wants some liquidity. Sure. So yeah, just patience. We'll get it. Anyway, so you trade gold. How's it been with like Iran? Sorry. Oh, Iran. Don't think I'm kind of slipping there. Just like risk and adjusting like your risk settings and how are you trading it now versus how you were trading before?
Pretty much the same. I just full port with like.
I love it.
I tend to breach my accounts quicker because the price is moving so much more now.
Yeah.
A small movement already breaches my account. So it's like, oh damn, okay. So I'm just honestly losing more, I guess, on gold at the moment. Oh wow, this is gonna take out that high.
I mean, I think it is. I think it'll take out the high and then maybe sell off.
Should I increase my stop loss? Maybe I should, just to give it more room in case we sweep this high. Should I?
Yeah, if it's gonna sweep anything, it's definitely gonna take the highs for sure.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's only 2 micros. It really doesn't matter. I might as well move it up here. Let me go to my.
How many accounts are you running simultaneously right now?
At the moment, just 5 on my E8 signature accounts. Just 5 of those.
I think I have 2 right now. I have a couple. I have 5 accounts on E8 right now, but I'm only trading 2 of them.
Okay.
And so, are you trading through TradingView?
No, I do it straight through Tradeovate on the app.
Okay, I was gonna say because I see your TradingView and I like don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I honestly don't know how to trade off TradingView. I only do it on Tradeovate, and even I know you can trade on TradingView, but the issue is I can't copy trade across
Copy trading is not possible. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why.
But that should and could and potentially might change soon.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah. There's something in the works, maybe.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
message you about it later. Do you have Discord?
Yes.
Let me grab your Discord real quick.
Yeah, let me see.
Do you see the private chat? Do you have access to that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, drop it there. Here we go.
That's my PlayStation 3 name.
No way.
2009.
What are your games on PlayStation 3?
My favorite one was Modern Warfare 2. That was my favorite.
I
Still
once did like a theme song for Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay.
Like wrote a theme song for Mortal Kombat.
You wrote one.
Yeah, and let me see. Let me get this real quick. I'm so dyslexic. Okay, I hope I sent it to the right person, but cool. That'll make things easier in the future. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat.
Yep, got it.
We just stacked another. Stop. Something. Trump, please. Actually, Trump don't tweet. If he tweets, it's going up. He'll just pump the market. Yeah, this is so crazy. I knew today was going to be trash.
Yeah, just look at this. Like, this was market open, really? Like, just
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
And then all of this is just nonsense.
Yep. Least favorite days. The ones that are the hardest to stay out of, but it's like you don't want to trade this.
Yes, consolidation days are where I really get destroyed because I can't help but trade.
Yeah, it is the hardest thing to stay out of the market when it's consolidating. And it's like better. You just can't stop yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like you see it break the low and now you're thinking, oh, maybe this is the one. But actually, no, it's just consolidating. And you just keep thinking, oh, this is breaking out. This is the move that's going to move up. It's like, well, no, it just goes right back.
I stay breaking my own rules on these days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my. Well, luckily, we only have about 13 minutes left. My trade window, I usually trade. I stop trading after like 9 a.m. Eastern, Pacific Standard Time. So, I'll see this through. I'll just leave everything how it is, and if it takes one of them, it takes one of them. If not, it's fine. Do you guys think these market conditions aren't the best? Yeah, we don't think it's very good. We do not. It's been choppy all morning, consolidating, nothing really happening.
Yeah, honestly, London and New York has been horrendous for the past 2 weeks or something. Not great.
London used to have good times.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But it's not, for me, I think London starts at midnight, and I'm up every day 4, 5, 6 a.m., so I can't really trade London session. But do you pay attention to the AMD at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So for me,
yeah, it always...
Asia consolidates, London manipulates, New York distributes. I do follow that quite well, like quite strictly. But sometimes Asia really moves in a certain direction, then London consolidates and New York manipulates and then continues the Asia move. So that's another thing. Yeah,
that was one of my YouTube Academy finds. That helped me a lot in trading, for sure. I think AMD, just understanding that, so for the most part, like you said, Asia consolidates And then you get that displacement manipulation, then you get the, and so I think as a trader, just getting into trading, that helped me trading with the trend, like trying to think anything else. So I trade VWAPs as well. That's something that I did my coaching on. Okay. And then I started trading a lot more of like the style that you're trading, where you're looking for imbalances in the market. I'm looking for liquidity pools. I'm trying to find, where that liquidity is set, where the stop losses are, and I'm trading to and from those levels.
Yes.
So I think that overall, that is probably what helped me most in trading, because there's a lot of information that you can learn, like AMD and the Fibonacci's and the like all this different stuff, but it's all just like information. You don't need to trade that. I keep it as simple as possible, and I'm just looking for obvious levels to sweep and trade them.
Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. Just very, very simplified. It doesn't need to be complex at all.
Yeah, if I had to give any advice to new traders, I'd just say, like, keep it simple. You can learn as much as you want. I wouldn't call it strategy hopping. I would just say, like, soak in as many and understand as many strategies as you want. But at the end of the day, just have one that you trade. Simplify your trading. Use things as confluence, and that's it. Yeah, this is so irritating.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really want to stay in this. I'm
gonna see it through, because
okay,
if we break above the opening range high, I might be inclined to close it. There is an imbalance up. It's mitigated, but it's up at 295-ish. So maybe if I see a closure above that, I'll just close it instead of taking the highs, but I don't know.
We'll see. Let's have that. There's nothing above here that needs to be tapped into.
Right.
Yeah, so you're right. If we start breaking above the session highs, the market open highs over here, then probably you don't want to be in this, like in sells. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I have my stop above there. Like, obviously I don't want to see it take any. Yeah, we're just playing a level here.
Yeah, this is very So whereabouts in the US are you from?
I currently live in Laguna in California.
Laguna, California, okay.
Yeah, okay. So I got that real nice 6 a.m., New York session. I don't get the 9 a.m. when I get 6.
Right.
New York starts at like 2 for you, or 3?
Yeah, 2:30 p.m. is when.
Wow, that would be a dream. I could go get up early, do my whole day, trade, and then chill for the rest of the day. But now we don't have that.
Well, we swept the high.
I used to wake up every day and go to the gym. Now it's like, if I want to wake up and go to the gym, I'm getting up at 3 a.m. So that's not happening.
Yeah. No, I get that.
All right, highs are swept.
Yeah. Now if we come back down and start breaking this wick lows over here, then perhaps we should be good to go down.
So this is definitely a crucial area that I need to see a rejection. We have opening range high at 269. We have overnight VWAP at 256. So I really need to see a rejection here, or I'm not going to feel super confident about holding this trade.
Yeah.
But we did sweep the high, as long as it doesn't just decide to go crazy on us. We also have point of control. Do you trade anything with point of control?
No.
So we have that at 311, and that is the area that it keeps bouncing off of.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just overall hold the 343 as my stop loss, give it that space, and whatever it wants to do, if it wants to come back up to POC and then come lower, it's fine. We'll just wait it out. Stay in the trade. The hardest thing for me is staying in a trade when it's going against you.
Oh, okay.
I like see the red, and I'm like, I see the red, and I feel the red.
Yeah, that takes a while to get beaten out of you.
Yeah.
How long have you? Oh, you already said 1.5 years. And when was your first payout? Did you say?
6 or 7 months ago.
Okay, so around. So what's that, like a year into trading, and then you got your first payout?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like so I've gotten 3, and I feel like I heard somebody say something along the lines of, oh, like, you know, nobody's profitable in the first year. Like, it takes 4, 5, 6 years to get profitable. And I feel like that got in my head a lot. And I started thinking like, oh, was it just luck? Do I not know what's going on? Like, and it killed my confidence so much just hearing people say stuff like that. Like, oh, well, maybe it was just luck, beginner's luck, you know, nobody's really profitable. And then I realized, like, for me, it's not a matter of understanding what's happening in the market. I have a very good like gauge on price action. I understand it in a way that the more information that I learn through YouTube and different strategies and stuff, the more I realize, oh, okay, I was looking at market structure shifts and break of structures. I just didn't know that that's what they were. I didn't realize that, you know, trading that trade. Okay, so you have a completely one trend, we're bullish on the day. I could tell when the market was going to turn around, and I would try to catch that trade down and catch one big trade, and I didn't know what I was trading. So the more that I learned, the more that I understood, like I understand what's going on in the market. What kills me is confidence. Because if the market is not doing what I expect it to, or if my trade setup, which is like a 73% chance probability that it works out, if I lose more than 4 trades in a row, or I lose a couple trades that are perfect setups and that should play out in my favor, it starts to mess with my head. It starts to mess with my confidence. So then I'm changing my stop loss, my take profit. I'm pulling early. I'm getting in, getting out. And so for me, what it really comes down to is not understanding the market, but it's handling my emotions. And that's what I'm trying to really grasp right now. So if you have any advice for new traders or beginners, or, you know, when it comes to emotions, like, please tell us.
Honestly, I wish I did, but I can relate a lot to what you're saying, even because literally, what was it, March and April, I barely had any payouts, like very few. It was like a couple thousand. And in those months, even though I know that the past year I did over $1 million in payouts, just those 2 months of like consecutive like losing and not really getting payouts, I genuinely started thinking, do I even know how to trade? Like, am I even profitable? Like, I start doubting myself, even though I have the proof to show me that I know what I'm doing. It's just time of the month maybe isn't the best, but it still kills my confidence when I'm losing. I don't really know how to get out of that. Honestly, I feel like it's just understanding data, understanding.
I mean, it's a breath of fresh air to hear somebody who's been doing it as long as you have saying something like that, because that's the exact thought that goes through my head. Do I even know how to trade, or did I, you know, just get lucky?
Honestly, even now I sometimes doubt that.
That's wild. So I can say confidently, though, trading in these conditions, I remember getting into trading a year ago or a year and a half ago, and I was like, the market would just pick a side. It was up or it was down. That's it.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it was up, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then Trump takes office. All of that was priced in before he took office. Once he took office, being the first year of presidency, you tend to make all the changes and start all the shenanigans, and things start getting really rocky for a second. So what I try to remind myself as a new trader is that we're trading in the hardest market conditions that most people have ever seen, 10, 15 years of trading. And if we can trade this and still be profitable and still make money, which I have, when it goes back to, hopefully, with AI, who knows, but if it gets back to that point where it just becomes like an easy market to trade, we're gonna, really get a shot on that. So I'm waiting for those times to come back. Hopefully the world doesn't blow up or something before that. Who knows? At this point, it does feel very unsure.
Yeah, no, I hear that, because trending markets are the easiest markets to trade. When there's just one direction where price wants to keep going, it's so easy. It's so simple to trade. Do you remember when in last year October, when gold just every day kept going up every single day?
Mm-hmm.
That was my biggest month ever in my whole trading history in terms of payouts. And I realized all it is just trending. When you know the direction and you're just waiting for your retracement, then you take your trade and you just follow the trend again and again. It's the most easiest thing to do. But at the moment, yes, you're right. When Trump starts coming in and everything's a bit rocky, there's indecision, price isn't really choosing a side, it's extremely difficult to trade. But if even in these conditions, if we can still make money, imagine what we can do when price action is actually just really simple. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see those days.
Same. I like I said, I'm constantly reminding myself, because when I have that thought, that intrusive thought that comes in and says, maybe I don't know what I'm doing, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe, and those thoughts are bound to happen. I just go back to, okay, you know what? Nobody had to trade Trump tweets. All right.
Yeah.
Nobody had to deal with that and had to think about that in the back of their mind. If a trade was set up for a long, it's going long. There was no interference of news or Truth Social, like X, many different things that are affecting the market now that were not a thing before. So I'm really hoping that it does chill out. But if it doesn't, it's not like we're not making money. Like, we still know what we're doing. It just, you have all those external things that affect the market. So I want to see it fill this imbalance. Closure below would definitely make me feel a lot better about sitting here.
Definitely.
Because right now we're not exactly putting in a lower low, we're putting in a higher low.
Yeah, as long as we can close below this, we should be good.
All right. It's 8:30. We had you 7:30 to 8:30. You're more than welcome to stay, see the trade through. If you want to go, you got something to do, you're more than welcome to do that as well. But I'm chilling for the next 25 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, no worries. No, I'll see this trade through. I mean, since I'm in it, I might as well.
Yeah, I would love to see it. Just do it. Just close it out so we could just be done. Yeah, that's awesome.
The thing about Tradeovate is that you can't really do it on your phone. And that's what kind of annoys me. Because I like to just trade off my phone, so I kind of have to be on my computer. And it's a bit annoying.
Okay, so I hope I don't get in trouble for dropping this information. I hope that, it's what comes through. But I'm pretty sure that I've really been bugging some people about getting TradeC, and TradeC is great, trading on the phone. Right?
I see. Okay,
I'm pretty sure. So I think that they're going to be putting that in the next couple months. Because Tradeovate is killing me. It's freaking killing me.
Oh my gosh, Tradeovate has so many issues. Even the copy trader, it just randomly turns off. And then I've taken a trade, but it's not been copied. And it's like, what the hell?
It happened to me this morning.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
I have this OCD. Okay, here we're getting a little pushed down. I have this OCD where I had 2 of my 5 accounts that were on copy trade. Somehow it didn't copy the trade. So I was up $1,800 in one account. The other was up $1,100. And I'm like, well, I can't copy trade them now because one's going to hit TP first. And I don't know how TraderBait works. What if it hits TP first, closes out both of them, and then one of them's down when the other one hit the 6K profit? So I was like, all right, I have to disconnect them, go make $700, and then I can connect them again and get back into my copy trader.
Yes. Yeah.
Like that's killing me.
Yeah. Honestly, that shouldn't happen. I actually, with another firm, I had a 100K payout ready, and I breached the account because of self-hedging, simply because the copy trader didn't work. And when I placed my TP, which was a buy limit because I was in a sell, it closed off just a portion of the sell on one of the accounts, but entered buys on the other accounts because my copy trader wasn't on when I initially took the sell. So the other accounts weren't in sales, but only one was. But the buy limit got activated, and that placed buys on all the accounts, but closed off only a portion of the sell on the others. So there was both a buy and a sell across my accounts because of a stupid copy trader that didn't turn on when I needed it, like just turned off randomly.
I would lose it.
So yeah, that was 100K. Just
I would absolutely lose it. I would be replacing computer screens. Lose it. Like that's, yeah. I had a lot of finagles with Top Step that really just set me over the edge, and I was like, I'm never trading this firm again. Like they had good rules. They're terrible to, their traders, but I was like, well, you can't beat the rules. The pricing is competitive. I'll never trade that firm again. I will not. Too many things, just no. I won't go into it, but no, thank you.
Something with E8 markets was I got really excited when I found out there's no live program. Mm-hmm. So this 150K that's in my account across my signature accounts, I'm not being moved to live. So I know if I just do the profit days, I'm going to get paid the whole thing.
Yeah, like there's a lot of firms that, I think the biggest thing with E8 versus other firms is like, we're all trading simulated,
Yeah.
And live accounts don't necessarily help the traders. They make it where it hurts the trader. And then when you fail, you're impacted. You can't trade with them anymore. They offer, like a lot of these firms will even offer you, hey, do you want your full amount in your thing, or do you want to go to live? And if you go take your full amount, you're never trading with us again. You're banned for life. So there's just like a lot of, I don't know, there's just too much going on back there. But I also like that you can be comfortable in trading your accounts and just know that if you keep taking consistent payouts, all that's going to happen is you get to take the max payout for every single time that you take a payout. So, and you get to copy trade 5 accounts. So where's the loss of that,
Yeah, it's a cheat code.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is some cancerous price action. What the heck is this? It's closing below and then going right back up.
Yeah. I mean, it's totally possible that we just have been putting in higher lows, and that this is not gonna be too pretty. I'll give it another couple of minutes, see how it wants to respond.
Previous hourly closed bearish as well after tapping the 1 hour inefficiency. Have these it only makes sense to sell. It doesn't really look like it wants to go up. I don't see any reasoning to go up.
I'm with you.
Structure's telling me bearish, liquidity is telling me bearish, but consolidation is telling me it doesn't matter. I don't know.
See, that's the thing though, is in this market over the past 6 months, it's been so fried. Everything could be telling you bearish, but it's just for no reason. So I'm trying to be mindful, and I'm trying to just give it space and hope for the best.
Yeah, this is why I traded Asia session recently. It's like I'm noticing that that's a session where actually it's trending really well.
Yeah.
I mean, let's look at the previous Asia sessions. Very bullish. This one, I mean, initial open, not much, but then after that, we just kind of started creating a whole staircase going up. This one, bearish. This one was horrendous. This one, extremely bearish. Bearish.
Yeah, get on that.
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah. I think Asia recently has been really good.
Maybe I'll just group some accounts and trade Asia, and then
Yeah, why not?
current accounts to trade New York. See which one just feels better. I just don't know if I want to be. Hey, Sakuna, how are you? I don't know if I want to be on the computer all day, every day.
Yeah, that's the annoying part of it. The amount of headaches that I constantly have is not good.
You got to get outside, take a walk. I have been streaming Monday through Friday. I stare at my computer screen for at least 6 or 7 hours a day. And then I started this TV show that I just binged. I was like, I have nothing else to do. And my head hurt so bad. I had a headache behind my eyes, and I was like, I need to stop staring at screens. So I went yesterday and I just walked 10 miles. I walked to the beach. My friend was at the beach, and I showed up and I was like, hey. She's like, what are you doing? How did you get here? I was like, I walked.
Oh my God.
I took a walk. I didn't think it was gonna happen, but 10 miles later, I've never walked 10 miles in my entire existence.
That's insane.
My headache went away though, so just got to get outside and look at things that are further away.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Are we really just gonna sit here and...
Yeah, this is horrendous. What I might do is, if this is now bullish structure, if we have this inefficiency here on the 1 minute, now I might just close out once we tap into that, just close it in a small loss and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
Not something I normally do, but it's because I've already done the profitable trading day for my signature accounts.
Same.
If I take a loss on this, I will actually go below that. So I might as well close and still be done with my profitable trading day.
Yeah, I'm with you because I'm already up on the day. I don't know if I need to go.
Yeah. And then I know for a fact, like the moment I close it, it's just going to go straight down. It's going to be like, nice. So maybe I should have just held it. But
I know.
Yeah, but I think that's the smartest thing for me to do at the moment. It's like, for one, it's 2 micros. It's not going to really make much, but I would rather make my profitable trading day so I can actually get my payouts.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather not affect that.
Well, I'm with you. This is insane. I feel like I've been sitting in drawdown the entire time.
Yeah.
But it's below the New York. Definitely feel like it should sweep the lows. I just don't trust this market.
Yeah.
There's no volume.
Yeah, to think that this is New York Open, like New York Session Open, Stock Exchange Open, is nothing.
Let's see, from 6:30 to 7:30. Yeah, we haven't even broke either side of the IB high or low.
Yeah, this doesn't look that
Market.
great.
So, do you know anything about initial balance?
Initial balance?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Here, let me set this up right quick. So initial balance, basically like the high and low of the first hour, and then you just use that as like your key levels to trade off of. Usually, like I want to say that like 70-80% of the time. Oh my, thank you. Okay. Nice little wick down. A large percentage of the time it breaks out of one side and then it continues from that. Whenever it happens, it could be later in the day at this point. It's just not looking great. But 20% of the time it breaks both sides of the range. So once we break either the high or the low, that's usually the direction that the rest of the day is going to trade into.
Okay. Fair enough. That actually makes sense. I think
right now we're like stuck inside of that range. So
yes, that's true. That's true. We are below. Yeah, within this. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. So your stop loss makes sense. If we break above that, then it's going to keep going anyways, most likely. So fair enough. All right. Well, new 15 minutes opened up. Oh, this looks horrendous.
Yeah. I would love to also just see this wick get filled so I can get out at break even.
Yeah, if we just come back down here, I'm pretty much going to close out.
Yeah. Come on, Margaret.
Yeah, I just want to close out at a point where my profitable trading day is still done. Because I do not want to try and attempt to make that back. And
yeah,
then lose.
Don't do what I do.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, but I was up 2K in the day. Let me just make 700 more. Or even 100 more. I've blown accounts on trying to make that $100 that I lost back. Literally. And I will let that entire account go. And I'm just like, what is wrong with me, man?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. All right, it's 8:46. A couple more minutes. Oh, perfect. I got you got my Discord, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Beauty. Oh yeah. So the only other thing that I could see right now is that it comes up to this POC level. Okay. And then rejects that level, and maybe we come for the lows. If we don't and we just cut right through, it's definitely going up to the like 366.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the midnight mechanical model?
These are new terms I've never heard of. No.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I like listen and like learn stuff. My coach actually taught that. I don't know if it's something he made up or whatever. There's this program called Edgeful that kind of has stats to pretty much anything that you can think of. You can like enter information and figure out what is the probability that the trade goes through. And so one of the ones was where the price opened at midnight is an 80% setup that we hit that point at some point during market open. And that's above at 366. So
okay.
Yeah, it wants to do that. Oh, this is just so annoying.
Yeah, not great. It's not a nice feeling to be on the stream for the first time and just take a loss. It's not nice.
It's fine. We'll just bring you on another time. You could just be a series regular. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely got blasted yesterday. Big time. It happens.
Oh, that's another thing. People think that that profitable traders just win every day. Like, no, I take losses. It's just part of the game.
Yeah, you'll never win every time. No one will ever win every trade.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little catty. I might add to my position and get out in profit.
Okay.
I might do what everybody tells you not to do.
I see what you mean. Because if we even just retrace down there, you'll probably be in profit. And then, yeah.
Yeah. That's like the no-no. Not supposed
to. Yeah, once I'm in a position, I don't really ever add to it, whether that's drawdown or in profit.
Oh, I do. I definitely add to my winners. And the imbalances are great for that.
Yes.
That's as true. You're trending like only on the trending days.
Yes.
But as you're going up, it pulls back before it hits every level. So I'll add in if I know that it's going, there's good momentum behind it. I love adding in.
Yeah, I used to do that, and then it just doesn't work for my psychology, because if that extra position doesn't work, then I'm just going to start adding on positions to make up that initial loss. And then next thing I know, it's just I'm already close to daily drawdown, even though my initial trade is still running. And then that hits break even, and I've just taken a bunch of losses for no reason. And I'm deep in like drawdown for no reason, when it could have just been a single break even trade.
Yeah, I definitely make wrong calls, and I was up like 1,500 or something, and then adding in my position ended up donutting and only having 200, and that like messed with my head for sure. But I still like doing it.
No, completely.
So a lot of the time I start off small. I'm like trading 1 or 2 micros, and then I'll add into the position as I go.
Yeah.
All right, so if trading view. What is it? I bought. No, I sold, so I need to buy.
That's a very confusing thing as well about futures.
Can't you just say like open and close? Like just put a open and close. A stop loss and a thing. Like why do you need to have buy limit, stop limit, what?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That's the easy thing about CFDs, is simply just stop loss and take profit. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Just take my profit here and stop the loss here.
Can't say that I've ever really traded them.
You've never traded CFDs?
Nope. Futures was my crypto. I started off just holding crypto since like 2013-ish. I got to figure that out because I keep saying it and I think I'm changing the year every time I talk about it. But I had crypto when I was 20.
Okay.
And then I got into like a little bit of stock trading. And I didn't know anything about trading. I just would buy stocks and hold them and then sell them when they were in profit. And when I got into actual day trading, futures is the only thing I ever touched.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, also in the US, that's a bit more easily accessible.
Now,
yeah. I believe you don't have access to MetaTrader 5 in the US.
I know there's one that I've used called like Match Trader.
Yeah, Match Trader. Yeah.
Is that the same?
No, MetaTrader is different. I think that's the one that you don't have in the US. It's been taken away recently.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that futures is kind of the direction a lot of US traders go in, because you don't have the OG MT5. So it makes sense.
Sakuna about to hit the TP. Where's your TP and stop loss and entry? Huda, we are definitely going to do giveaways in the next week or so, but today, nothing for you, buddy. Sorry. All right, come on, market. Just a little bit.
You've added to your position, haven't you?
I did. I doubled it just to get out of it sooner.
Yeah, makes sense. Smart.
And I'm not even looking to make profit. I'm just looking to get out of the trade.
Yeah, I just don't want to be in this.
Yeah, it's taking too long. Just not feeling the vibes, not feeling the volume. My entry is at, now it's moved to 277, and my TP is in that little imbalance at 74. So if I could just get that little bit of push down. And at that point, I don't even care if it goes down and sweeps those lows, whatever. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just feel exhausted. I'm like, I've been sitting through this for, what has it been, like an hour? We're just sitting through this and I don't even care. I'm like over it. Yeah, Dennis says, correct. No MT5 in the US.
This looks like it wants to go up.
It does look like it wants to go up. I have this. Let me see. Next time you come on, I promise we'll have better music. Not the same repeating elevator song. I've been making AI music on Suno.
AI music.
Yeah, it's all like the lyrics are all trading lyrics about like
Okay.
concepts, and yeah, I just decided I'm gonna DJ, and I made 65 songs for this playlist.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we gotta like upload them, and I just had to get all of the detail. Okay, all right, I'm out of my trade. It's looking better for the downside now. Cool.
Whose screen is this? It's my screen.
Oh yeah, it's your screen.
Yeah, just search up Zamco Capital on Google and it should pop up. I'm so annoyed that I never came across E8 markets and like sooner. It's only recently, like I think end of last year, I came across E8 markets, and that whole time I completely missed out on so much funding. It's annoying.
I mean, it's hard because there's so many prop firms out there, and there's a lot of pop-up ones too.
Yeah.
And honestly, when I connected with E8, I was like, let me like do some digging, because I haven't heard of you guys before, but they've been around since 2021.
Yeah.
They're on Prop Firm Match. They're a legitimate company. The CEOs, they all come from like trading backgrounds, and I believe they worked in some heavier finance. Maybe Dennis can say more about it. Dennis, let us know. But they all work and have like background in finance. So there was other prop firms that I like connected with, and it took me all of 3 days to figure out that they were just a bunch of teenagers that started a prop firm. And I was like, this is low-key a Ponzi scheme. But E8's credible, and I love them. They're great.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm affiliated with a ton of prop firms, but I feel like I've been treated the best by E8. They've treated me the best out of every firm that I've worked with.
Yeah, I'd say like there's a couple that are really good to their partners.
Yeah.
I don't even like, I don't want to talk any smack on live stream, but I've had some bad experiences, and I just got into trading, so I can only imagine like how much you've seen and heard and dealt with as a, been in it for 6 years.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is just looking ugly.
Yeah.
I still do think that we could reject that 311 level and come down for those lows, but I don't know. I think it'll probably play out by the end of the day. If we break the initial balance, then I change my mind, but okay. Well, we are good to go. Before we do, thank you so much for coming on. I did not know that you were coming on, so it was to my surprise, and I was like, wow, wait, this is the guy that actually helped me so much with my trading just off of the podcast that I watched. So super stoked to have you on. Would definitely love to have you come back. And for anybody in the chat looking for socials, everything is down in the bio. That is it. Any other questions or anything, information?
No, not at all. Honestly, I thought I think I was scheduled in for next week, but I feel like I was told to come this week, and it was just a bit of a mix-up. But I said, look, do you have space for me today? I'll just surprise everyone. I just pop up randomly, and they say, yeah, we'll fit you in. And I was like, oh, perfect. So
love it. Yeah, we'll sort it out. This is all a new thing for us, so we'll definitely have it sorted out a little better. But would love to have you come back on again for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. Eventually, I plan to. All right. Pop up on these streams here and there. Definitely, it'll be fun.
All right, Zamco, is so nice meeting you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and good luck on this trade.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. It was really nice meeting you too.
All right.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.